So this is after getting a bit of a wash out, and I'm after giving the gasket surface a bit of a clean up with the drill and the wire brush. There's the odd little thing there that I'm going to have to just make sure isn't standing proud, so I'm going to put this on a sheet of sandpaper and get it nice and flat. All it would take is that now to be a bit proud, and the whole lot will start leaking. So yeah, I'm going to try then and start taking out this governor rod mechanism, as I have to replace that seal in there, and I'm having a bit of problems trying to get a new one, but it has to come out anyway. So I'm after taking out this lad from in there. There was meant to be wire through that, and there wasn't, but it was good and tight. And then I took out this from in there, and that should allow this rod then, because this will turn out, to come out this way. So I'll have a go at that. Right, so two things. This is two pitted, this shaft, and this nut, this bolt that was holding it in, the end is wore off it. So this is what's in the spare one. And I noticed that this governor rod was able to come in and out. So, and it's never going to seal. It's two pitted. It's never going to seal. So I took one out of my spares here. And apart from that, a ring around there where the seal goes that I can polish up a bit. The shaft is in way better condition. I did notice that shaft was going in and out, so yeah, that I'd reuse this up because there's a nice end on that. This I'd say was broken at some point, and maybe someone tried to make it work, but that's no good. So at least I have spares. So I'm going to polish this up. I'm going to try and tap out this seal in one piece, so it's going to involve taking out this plug, which might be a bit of fun. And taking out there's a needle bearing, if I get a focus in it there. There's a needle bearing in there as well, so I'm going to have a look. I think on YouTube there's a video about how to strip this properly, so I'll do that, and I'll try and take everything out of here as carefully as I can. I may have to use this timing cover from the other tractor, because I'm starting to think the lads that are ordering me in the seal for the governor shaft are telling me it's in, and they're telling me it's not, and it's very hard. I think there's only one company, Sparex, that actually make them. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap out this crank seal anyway and have it out just in case I have to use this cover. If I do, I'll shot blast it and I'll just clear coat it, because I don't want to go painting anything on this project at the moment anyway. So out with him. I've made up a little sleeve over this bolt that goes through the governor rod, just to take up the free play, and it just pushes in and takes up that free play. I'm going to have to go with this throttle, this governor rod, because the one that was on the tractor is just too pitted around the sealing surface there to ever work again. So as much as it isn't as worn in there, as you can see, it didn't take very long for me to sort that wear out, just with a bit of a sleeve there. So that's going to have to be put into the parts on the shelf. I think that will probably never be used again. But anyway, this is our new governor rod. And this sleeve, when I tighten up the throttle rod going down to the carb, when I tighten that up on that, there is literally no free play in there at all. And these do suffer from free play, and that governor, when it starts working, you do need this throttle responding, and the carb, and the butterfly in the carb. So that is in itself a lovely little mod that'll definitely make a difference, a noticeable difference, I'd imagine. So another thing I'm going to have to get rid of is this tap they put in. The tractor already has a tap there. This is like something you'd see on an oil heating tank. So I'm going to order a new length of copper pipe, and I'm going to demobilize that, as they say. That's not going back on the tractor. Well, this is all behind this Welsh plug, that taps in there like a frost plug. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give in there a bit of a clean with this lad.